good? What's good? What's good? What's good? This is your boy Tone DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Another day, another dollar. I appreciate you guys for locking in on the content. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys comment in the comment section. I want you guys to stay engaged in that live chat. Y'all know we like to have fun in here. Also, if you guys are new to the show, like I said, I'm your guy, Tone DeShields II. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate you guys for giving me an opportunity to talk sports with you guys, right? It's all fun and games. And we like to enjoy ourselves here. We like to have fun. And also, if you're watching this live stream after the fact, if you didn't get a chance to catch it live and you have the opportunity to catch it later, don't be afraid to click it. And I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you guys comment below as well, man. Your input is valued just as much as the input of the people who are locked in on this in live real time. But again, you guys, we're going to have some fun today, like we always do. And the Philadelphia Eagles, as we know, is getting closer to that day, y'all. 49ers Judgment Day is upon us. The NFC Championship. Who will prevail? Who will punch their ticket to the Super Bowl? This is a big opportunity for all parties involved, a big opportunity for the 49ers, an even bigger opportunity for the Philadelphia Eagles. And, I've been seeing a lot of polls going around. Which matchup do you guys prefer? Chiefs, Eagles, Bengals, Eagles, 49ers, Chiefs, 49ers, Bengals. I've been seeing a lot of different polls. Who's going to win the matchup? Do the Eagles have the edge? Do the 49ers have the edge? Is Brock Purdy better than Jalen Hurts? Is Jalen Hurts better than Brock Purdy? There are so many questions being asked around this NFC Championship because both teams are so evenly matched. How often do we have games where both teams are quite literally, neck and neck for position by position by position, player by player? How often do we have opportunities where the teams are so evenly matched? These kind of matchups don't come along very often. So I'm going to enjoy it. And I'm definitely going to enjoy watching the Philadelphia Eagles take home the victory. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. But here's the thing. Here's the narrative. Like I said, I'm seeing a lot of polls saying the 49ers are going to win the game. Now, the Eagles are the number 1 seed. The 49ers are the number 2 seed. There's only a 1-win disparity between their records. The Philadelphia Eagles were 14-3. The 49ers were 13-4. Both teams have been very dominant all season. But I just think it's wild that people are going against Jalen Hurts, a quarterback that's done it from week 1 up until now, and they're leaning in the favor of a 7th-round pick in Brock Purdy, who, he's been on a 7-game win streak, but we've seen in this league quarterbacks get hot for a moment, and all of a sudden they're turning back to a pumpkin. The clock strikes midnight, and now they're back to normal. But Jalen Hurts has sustained his success. Now, look, we have a pretty decent sample size of Brock Purdy to know that he's a serviceable quarterback. He's serviceable. He has his limitations, but he's serviceable. But I just think it's wild to think that the 49ers just easily have the edge. I'm not understanding it. I'm not understanding why the Philadelphia Eagles appear to be underdogs. Now, the betting markets have the Eagles as a minus 2.5 favorite, as a 2.5 favorite. But you basically get 3 points just for being the home team. So basically, people are saying this is a pick 'em. I could live with that result. It's a pick 'em because both teams are so evenly matched. But when I'm seeing polls where I'm seeing 60% think the 49ers are going to win versus 40% or 55%, I'm just trying to understand that when you have two teams that are so evenly matched, doesn't it have to come down to the quarterback position and which team has the best quarterback? It's going to come down to the quarterback that makes the least amount of mistakes. The least amount of mistakes. And look, Brock Purdy does enough to not lose the game. But can he do enough to win the game? That's going to be the difference. That's going to be the difference. Make sure you guys smash that like button. I want to get to some of these comments, man. Shout out to Andre Wooding for locking in on the content. My man Desert Eagle. Yes, Desert Eagle. I do use StreamYard. I appreciate your kind words, man. You know, it's a modest setup. You know, it's pretty chill. But I appreciate you, my man. Make sure you guys go lock in on my man Desert Eagle 90s YouTube channel. He does great work as well. Desert Eagle. Myram, what's going on? 59ers football. How you feeling? Wheezy, the dreaded Eagle, the General Eagles, Smitty, Ewing, Jinx, Ivan, what's going on? Justin Visger, what's going on? Chris Scott, welcome to the show. EC1 Football, DM Ohine, what's going on? Kareem Sawyer, Big Ben. I appreciate you guys. Drew Johnson, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. So, you know, I just think this is one of those games where, yeah, again, both teams, player for player, position group by position group, they're so evenly matched, right? But there's limitations to that 49ers deep offense, right? They're a run-first team, clearly. They run more than they pass. They don't allow Brock Purdy to throw the ball downfield that much. They like to keep it short and sweet and to the point. They don't really let him do too many 7-step drop backs and let him scan the field. They do a lot of quick passes, slants. They like to have the ball travel the shortest distance possible when it comes to Brock Purdy. Understandably so. But this is a game where the Philadelphia Eagles have to make Brock Purdy beat them, right? This is a game where you have to make Brock Purdy beat you, Philadelphia. Because honestly, I don't think he could do it. I honestly think if the Philadelphia Eagles get up by double digits, this game is over. I believe that. I don't believe Brock Purdy has it in him to stage a 14-point comeback or a 10-point comeback in the fourth quarter. I just don't think so. When you think about the Philadelphia Eagles defense, the pass rush, how potent and explosive the Eagles are on offense, I just don't think that the 49ers and Brock Purdy can come back big. I don't think so. That's just my opinion. And you're right, Wheezy. I'm asking you guys though, right? Are we underdogs? Because it seems like people are doubting Philadelphia. And I don't want it to seem like I'm making this up. I feel like people are doubting Philadelphia. I feel like people are doubting Jalen Hurts. They still can't wrap their minds around the fact that he's here in the NFC Championship. No one thought he would be here. And it pisses them off. It pisses off a lot of people, a lot of evaluators, a lot of scouts. It pisses them off that the Philadelphia Eagles, that Jalen Hurts led the Philadelphia Eagles to this point. But we all know Jalen Hurts' mentality. Jalen is not the type to take the cheese. He keeps his head down, focuses on the grind, focuses on the journey and not the destination. He's very in the moment and keeps the main thing the main thing. But these guys, these people who evaluate the quarterbacks and had him pegged as not even a starter in the NFL. Some people didn't even think he would last in the NFL, so on and so forth. And it's just funny. You see the people, and sometimes they show their hands. And I try to keep it about football. But some people make it personal. Some people make it other than football. I think Jalen Hurts has all the tools. You see, people can't get over the fact that he may not be the most talented thrower or the most talented quarterback, but he's definitely one of the best quarterbacks because he protects the ball. He makes the right decisions. He makes all the right throws, all the right reads. He's dynamic. He moves around. He's electric in the run game. He is the system. Yet people still want to find ways to say that he's not the guy. Like I was on Twitter and I saw this guy, Craig Carton. I think that's what his name is. Craig Carton or Carlton or Chris Carton, whatever his name is. Apparently he has Jalen Hurts as the 4th ranked quarterback left in the playoffs. It's utterly disrespectful. He's clearly trolling. It's utterly disrespectful. His reasoning is, oh, Jalen Hurts only threw for 155 yards, 145 yards, in the playoffs. Well, he's only played one game. And he did throw for 2 touchdowns and ran it in for a touchdown. He did also account for, I believe, 50 rushing yards, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to give him something he didn't have, right? But Jalen Hurts did account for, where is it? I want to make sure I do this right. He did account for 34 rushing yards and a touchdown. Not much, but he kept it modest. The team was so dominant on the ground. The team was so dominant, imposing their will. He is the system. That offense works because of him. Yet he's the 4th best quarterback left in the playoffs. That's the kind of disrespectful shit I hate. I don't understand why it's so hard to give this young brother credit. We've seen what this team looks like from a functioning standpoint without him. They don't function the same. So when I see guys like Cornelius Carton or whatever his name is, I'm trolling you guys. I know what his name is, but we know how that go. And I'm a very respectful dude. I try to move through this industry with grace. I try to move through this industry understanding that my words matter, right? Because they do. You have to reap what you sow. But so does these other sports pundits, these other analysts and media people. They have to reap what they sow as well, and they will. Because to say Brock Purdy is better than Jalen Hurts is absolutely blasphemous. You're clearly trolling. Clearly. You're clearly trying to ruffle the feathers. And guess what? You're successful. You've been made successful. You've ruffled my feathers. You've irritated the hell out of me. Because nothing irritates me more than idiocy. People who you can't take seriously. And this is the problem right now. You got a lot of people in this game that you just can't take seriously. And yeah, it's football. It's a child's game. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun to troll. It's fun to be a jackass. But we're in the playoffs now. This ain't about, this ain't fun in games. This ain't fun in games, man. It's a lot on the line. The boys took their ball home. The grown men playing now. So let's cut the reindeer games and let's really talk football. To say Jalen Hurts is inferior to Brock Purdy, you must have bumped your head 3 times. You must have bumped your head 3 times. In no way this season has Brock Purdy shown he's a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. In no way. They literally put guardrails on the offense to make sure Brock Purdy doesn't screw it up. Literally, they put guardrails on the offense. Jalen Hurts has the full arsenal at his disposal. Put some respect on my man's name. Seriously. This is not even about my fandom. This is about respecting game. This is about real recognizing real. I'm not going to sit here and disrespect Brock Purdy. He's had a hell of a rookie season. 7 games worth. He's had a very good rookie season, a very good rookie campaign. He's doing just enough so the 49ers stay afloat. He's doing just enough. He is not a liability right now. He hasn't put himself in positions to be a liability. Now, he has thrown some bad balls that should have been picked off. But listen, coulda, woulda, shoulda. It didn't happen. So I'm going to respect Brock Purdy because of the work he has put in. That young man ain't do nothing wrong. That young man doing his job. That young man is overachieving. Mr. Irrelevant, the 7th round pick, last pick in the draft. He believes in himself. He balling right now. He doing everything he has to do. I'm never going to hate on the man for doing his job. Never going to hate on the man for doing his job. Both the Eagles and the 49ers are evenly matched. But come on. The X factor is the quarterback position, and we all know it. The X factor is the quarterback position. Let's not play dumb here. We got 25 people on the live stream. Make sure y'all smash that like button. I appreciate you guys so much, man. What's going on, Philly the podcast? My man Joe Castro, what's going on? Kareem Sawyer says the point spread says we're underdogs. You get 3 for just being at home. That's a fact. It's wild. Benjamin Allen says, yo, Tone, there's so many Hurts haters in the world. There are. They're waiting for him to fall off this proverbial cliff. Benjamin Allen says, I despise Dan Sileo with a passion. Oh, man. EC1 Football says they think Hurts is another Colin Kaepernick. Jinx Wolf says, if the Eagles win, this would be my second time watching my team in the Super Bowl. It's a hell of an experience, man. It's a hell of an experience. To be 18, Jinx, and experience 2 potential Super Bowls, that's a blessing. DM Ohan says they already crowned Josh Allen. Lame. Listen, man. Josh Allen went to an AFC championship, got his ass kicked. After that, he ain't been to a conference championship. Josh Allen is all flash, no results. All flash and no results. Justin Herbert, all flash and no results. Come on, man. You see, they always like to lean on, oh, he's the better arm talent. He's the better arm talent. Okay. Who's winning? Who's actually winning the games? Who has more success? I'll take someone who's more successful and less talented than someone who's more talented and less successful. But Jalen Hurts still has a lot to prove. He has to go out there and win the NFC Championship, and he has to also go out there and win the Super Bowl. That's his job right now. And I'm looking at these press conferences, and I'm thinking about who Jalen Hurts has shown us that he is. He is going to win this game. He's going to win this game. He's going to put everything on the line to win this game. I don't know if Brock Purdy ready to do that. I don't know if Brock Purdy can handle. I don't know if he can handle Lincoln Financial Field. It's a different monster, baby. It's a different animal when you're in Philly, where things get filthy, where things get illy. It's a different vibe. So, the Philadelphia Eagles are in a pretty good position health-wise, right? Let's move the conversation forward. Avonte Maddox was limited. And that's a good thing. Avonte Maddox is trending in the right direction from a health perspective. Because Avonte Maddox is definitely going to make this team that much more formidable defensively. You see, I think it's going to be really hard for Brock Purdy to throw the ball. I really believe that. You see, Kyle Shanahan is going to do everything in his power to take the pressure off of Brock Purdy. He's going to do everything in his power to try to get Brock Purdy in situations that's optimal. Understand that the 49ers are going to try to run the ball down our throat. They're going to test our running game. They're going to test our run defense. So you got to keep in mind also that Kyle Shanahan loves to play action. He loves to set up the pass with the run. He loves to run Deebo Samuel and jet sweeps. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually try to, punch and set him off on the first play action deep shot. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if they try a deep shot early in the game to try to get Brock Purdy confident. Because that's what it's all about at this point. It's all about confidence. It's all about belief. When you see when the teams are so close in skill set, hold on, I gotta read something real quick. Knuckle Up says Eagles fans so hype on Hurts now, but coming into the season, Eagles reps was talking about drafting a quarterback because they didn't believe in Hurts. All right, let's add some context to what you said, right? So, but actually, I can't speak for everybody else. Let me speak for me. Coming into the season, I wanted Jalen Hurts to be the quarterback. Coming out of last season, I wanted him to be the quarterback, right? And I expected him to improve, but I didn't know how much he would improve. And I also didn't know if the organization was going to be patient. Remember, in the offseason, Howie Roseman did kick the tires on Russell Wilson. He did kick the tires on Deshaun Watson. He did. He looked into it, but he ultimately didn't pull the trigger, mainly because those guys didn't want to come here. But again, Jalen Hurts had a very, very good, he had a decent first year as a starter in 2021. He comes back this year and starts playing out of his mind. Again, I knew he would improve. I didn't know how much and if the organization would be patient enough with his growth. He grew to a point where where it became undeniable. It became undeniable. So I don't think it's crazy to have concerns about the quarterback position. And then when you start to see everything coming together, then you start to change your tune. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Right? It's called being a rational human. We all have concerns about things in life. But then when we have new evidence, when we come across new evidence to try to alleviate those concerns, oh, you feel a little bit more secure, right? I'm pretty sure all of you guys have entered relationships that you had some mild concerns about. But then eventually, that person showed you that they can be trusted. That person showed you that, wow, I don't mind being in a relationship with that person. We've all had our apprehensions about experiences and people in our lives. We've all had experiences about people and experiences. We've all been apprehensive in life. All of us, no matter what it is. But for some reason, people like to pretend in sports you can't change your opinion. And I don't understand that. I don't understand why in the sports world, people pretend that you are not allowed to change your mind when you come across new evidence. When guys start to show you things, why can't you change your mind? I don't understand why that's supposed to be a slight. Oh, you wasn't feeling that way last week. Oh, well, no shit. He didn't show me that last week. Now I see it's possible. It's a weird narrative in sports where we don't allow people to change their opinions on players or games or whatever we saw. It's weird. It's really, really weird, right? But I will be transparent about this. When the Eagles did draft Jalen Hurts, they didn't intend on him being a starter. Let's be honest, you guys. When they drafted Jalen Hurts, they did not think he was going to be the starter. Because remember, they paid Carson Wentz. They drafted him because they wanted a reliable backup, a cheap backup at that. Because at that point, the backup quarterback market was wild. Taysom Hill blew it wide open. So the backup quarterback market was just too steep for the Philadelphia Eagles at that time. So Howie Roseman said, let me go get a quarterback in the second round that I believe in and that could potentially be a backup for Carson Wentz on a relatively cheap contract. That's what that was supposed to be. That was what it was supposed to be. But then Carson Wentz started to show you his true colors. Carson Wentz started to unravel. And Jalen Hurts stayed steady. He stayed poised. He stayed in the moment. He trusted his process and didn't overshoot his mark or overplay his hand. Eventually, Carson Wentz weaned himself out of the building. Jalen Hurts took over. He showed the ability to command the room. He showed an ability to lead the regime. He showed a willingness to grow, learn, adapt, do whatever it takes to win. And Howie Roseman bought into that, gave him an opportunity. The coaches gave him an opportunity. And he's been masterful with that opportunity. So again, let's stop pretending like people don't have the right to change their minds when they come across new pieces of evidence. We have to stop that narrative in sports. If a guy shows me, and at this point, I'm not talking about Jalen Hurts, I'm talking about in general. If a guy shows me that he's not that good week 1, week 2, and week 3, and then he starts balling week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, I had to change my mind about that person. I can't hold on to what I want that person to be. I have to focus on who they are, who they've shown me, who they've shown to be lately. That's why Chris Sims pisses me off. Because still, no matter what he sees from Jalen Hurts, he still likes to slight him in some kind of way. Oh, I'll take Daniel Jones's arm over Jalen Hurts. Well, thank God this isn't a pissing contest. Thank God the game isn't based on who throws the ball the furthest. Thank God the game isn't based on that. It's based on guys who maximize the quarterback position and lead their teams to the promised land. Thank God the game isn't based on who throws the ball the furthest. People got to grow up, man. People got to stop holding on to their priors. People got to man up and put their ego to the side in this game. I have no ego in this thing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Shit. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I ain't got no stake in the game. I ain't got no skin in the game. You feel what I'm saying? I love sports. I love football. So if a guy's doing well, he's doing well. Let's talk about it. If a guy's not doing well, shoot, let's talk about it. You feel what I'm saying? And you're right, Weezy. We do got a top 10 quarterback. Don't let them tell you different. Shit, I think we got a top 7 quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look, let me also say this as well. Everyone reserves the right to have their opinions. I'm not here to change opinions. I'm not here to change lives. You know what I mean? I'm not here to change lives. I'm just not. You know, I'm here to give you guys my opinion. I'm here to give you guys a fun experience talking sports. You know, we're talking about sports. We're talking about kids' games at the end of the day, man. You know, we got to have fun with this thing. Got to have fun with this thing. Some people personalize it, and they get mad when they're proven wrong in certain aspects, like a Chris Sims. Right? Like I told you guys, I bet you it's a lot of scouts, a lot of people who doubted Jalen Hurts, who was ripping their hair out. And Jalen Hurts had a top 5 season. He had a top 5 season. That's why he's in the MVP race. That's why he's a finalist. But he's not going to win it. Obviously, he missed a couple games. That's just the reality. He missed a couple games, but that's all right though. I don't want the MVP in Philadelphia. I want the Super Bowl MVP in Philadelphia. That's what I want. Make sure you guys smash that like button. I appreciate y'all. Let's do some shout outs, man. Let's get some shout outs out the way. Shout out to my man Andre Wooding, Desert Eagle 90, Myram, 59ers football, Weezy the Dreaded Eagle, Smitty Eagle, the General Eagle, Jinx Wolf, Justin Visker, Chris Scott, Ivan Mims, EC1 Football, DM Ohan, Kareem Sawyer, Drew Johnson, Benjamin Allen. What's going on, y'all? RJ Lucas, Lala D, Anthony Dwayne, Joe Castro from Philly the podcast. My man Bird Gang 31, Jorge Mendoza, Denk Burrito, Arthur Brown. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day. Ewing 609, Knuckle Up. Welcome to the show, man. Philly Oso, Lee Bowen, T. Lewis Bird Gang. What's going on? Like I said, man, we're gonna have a fun show today. And you know, I'm tired of people. You know what? Let me take that back. I thrive in this. I thrive when the Philadelphia Eagles are doubted. I thrive in it. Because all it does is make it easy for us to do our job. That's all it does. All it does is give us more bulletin board material. All it does is motivate us even more. Like, this goes beyond the team. This is about the fan base. This is about the city. I like when they hate us. I love it. Like, I posted a tweet. I want to say a few days ago. I posted a tweet and I asked you guys, is Nick Sirianni slowly becoming the villain of the NFL? And to be honest, I love it. I love the fact that Nick Sirianni is an emotional guy. He's passionate because I'm passionate. I'm emotional. I love it. And I accept that about myself. I accept that about myself, that I'm passionate. I can be sensitive at times. I can be emotional. It's because I care about things a lot. I care deeply about things. Right? You see, when you know yourself, it's easy for you to accept what comes with it. So Nick Sirianni knows himself. He leans into who he is. He's a rah-rah guy. He's a passionate guy. You know, he gets animated on the sidelines. You know when he's happy. You know when he's upset. You know when he's pleased. You know when he's pissed off. I rock with Nick Sirianni. I rock with his energy, flat out. Flat out. Because that's so Philly. That bravado, that juice that he coaches with, that's so Philly. If you know, you know. When you're from the East Coast, we ain't got time to pussyfoot around. We straight no chaser. What you see is what you get on the East Coast. On the West Coast, you got a lot of pretentious people, and you gotta, and I'm not saying everybody. But you know, it's a cultural difference. The temperature, you know what I'm saying? The East Coast, man, people are gritty, grimy. What you see is what you get. On the West Coast, you got some people who are, it's hard to read them. They're not so forthcoming. You know, they drink wine at football games. Nah, at the football games, we drink beer. We drink liquor. We're drinking that yak. You dig what I'm saying? It's a cultural difference. But again, this is an opportunity of a lifetime for all parties involved. All parties involved. Opportunity of a lifetime. And this is the matchup we all deserve. With everybody being evenly matched, it's going to be a physical matchup. It's going to be bully ball all damn day. All damn day. So make sure you guys continue to smash that like button. Make sure you guys remain engaged. Subscribe to the channel, man. It means a lot to me. You know, I saw the media trying to finesse A.J. Brown into saying something wild, where he kept trying to make it clear, look, what you guys saw on the sidelines, it doesn't matter. It's old news. It means nothing. You know, some people, it's so funny. He was so aware of what they were trying to do. He kept calling it out, saying, I like what you did there. I like how you try to spin that question back to asking me the old question. But look, it's no issues on the sideline. We good over here. You see how they try to implant distractions? You see how they try to create narratives? Ain't no beef in Philly. Ain't no beef between Nick Sirianni and A.J. Brown. Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef. Let's keep it real. You know, because it's the playoffs and we're deep in it now, the NFC championships and AFC championships, you know, all these national guys are coming to the city. And they're just asking some of the most wild questions, man. And they also asked Jalen, hey, how's that shoulder? How you feeling? He said, I felt better, you know. But y'all know he playing possum, right? Y'all understand he's playing possum. Because a guy like Jalen Hurts, he understands the game. He understands the narratives that get spun. He's playing chess, not checkers. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a beautiful game. Y'all think Jalen Hurts is limited? You think Jalen Hurts is going to hold back? Nah. I was watching. I don't know what happened, you guys. Lost the connection there. Am I back, you guys? You guys got me? Lost the connection. Are we good to go? Let me know if you guys got me. Let me know if you guys got me. Let me know if you guys got me loud and clear. Let me know. Somebody, see, they trying to kick me off the internet. All right, cool. All right, thank y'all. Appreciate it. You see, they trying to stop me, y'all. They trying to stop me, but they can't. They trying to get me off the internet, but they can't. You can't. You see, this is a cultural shift. They trying. Yo, they really keep trying. They really keep trying to get me out of here. Wow. Is this the vibes we on? They're trying to get me out of here. Wow. Damn. Who is it? Speak up and forever hold your peace. Wow. You know what's so crazy? Yo, we ain't never had this problem before, have we? We ain't never had this problem, did we? Let me know. I need my people to have my back. We ain't never had this problem, huh? We ain't never had this kind of problem with my live streams, did we? Never had this problem. But you see what they trying to do? I'm cracking the hole in the matrix. I'm causing too much of a glitch in the matrix. You see what they trying to do? But no, they can't stop us. We here. They trying and they failing. It's crazy. Y'all see how it worked now, right? But we ain't gonna stop, man. Look, let's continue to talk football, man. Let's continue to talk football. You know, Lane Johnson versus Nick Bosa. Wow. I'm looking forward to that matchup. I'm looking forward to it because you see, Lane, a physical specimen at the position. You know, Lane Johnson, he says all the time, it's hard for him to keep up the weight. Lane Johnson always talks about how he's naturally slimmer, but he tried to keep on the weight and he tries to, keep on the muscle. It's so easy for him to lose weight. So he got to continue to eat and so on and so forth. And a guy like Nick Bosa, man, he's a physical freak as well. I can't wait to see this matchup between Nick Bosa and Lane Johnson. Arthur, right? We talked for hours yesterday. Smooth as butter, smooth as silk. It's hey, listen, Chris Scott, you got to be careful who speaks, man. Because hear me out on this. People love to say Jalen Hurts hasn't faced a defense like the 49ers. Fair enough. Brock Purdy hasn't faced a defense like the Philadelphia Eagles. Tell the whole story or don't tell the story at all. Tell the whole story or don't tell the story at all. Jalen Hurts ain't faced a defense like the 49ers, okay, but has Brock Purdy faced a defense like the Philadelphia Eagles? I think not. I think not. Has Brock Purdy faced an offense or have the 49ers faced the offense as lethal as the Philadelphia Eagles? Let me know. Have the 49ers faced an offense as lethal as the Philadelphia Eagles? I think not. Let's keep it real. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. I'm getting tired of people being facetious and telling half the truth, man. Tell the whole truth. Tell the whole truth. It's our time, Quez. Our time. Nobody else's. Let me look up those stats, Dang Burrito. Let me look it up, man. Because I heard they got them cheeks clapped. Granted, that was Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's keep in mind that was Jimmy Garoppolo. And Brock Purdy came in briefly and threw an interception. But Patrick Mahomes cooked them. Now, granted, that is Patrick Mahomes. That is Patrick Mahomes. But he cooked them with reckless abandon. And they couldn't stop the run that day for some reason. I'm not sure why, but they couldn't stop the run that day. Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling cooked them. Like, the 49ers can't handle wide receivers. They can't. They can't. Like, you think if they gave Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling those kind of numbers, you think they can stop Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? And then Travis Kelce had 98 yards too? They can't stop anybody. Like, look, I got a lot of respect for my opponent, man, because I know how this thing get. But come on now, let's keep it real, man. They can't stop wide receivers. They can't. You saw what CeeDee Lamb did to him last week. Y'all think they're literally waiting for Jalen Hurts to revert back to whatever they think he is or was. I'm telling you, dog. I have such a good feeling about this game. I have such a good feeling about this game. I'm so confident going into the link. Like I said, this is our time. It all runs through us. Only person that could beat us is ourselves. Only team can beat us is the Philadelphia Eagles. Nobody else's. Nobody else. Let's just call it what it is. So, like I said, man, when we doing this thing, man, when we talking, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And if y'all feel like I left something out, let me know. Let me know. And then we'll clear it up. But tell the truth. A lot of these guys, man, they ain't telling the truth. Chris Scott says, look for A.J. Brown and D. Smith and D. Goddard. They have monster games. Hurts should have time in the pocket. If they blitz Hurts, we'll burn them. And if they blitz Hurts, he will burn them with his legs and quick screens. Now, I will say those linebackers play fast. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, those are the two guys I'm paying attention to. Lions Den, a.k.a. Trey X. He says, if they can't stop Travis Kelce, how can they stop Dallas Goedert? Hey, I'm with you on that. Philly Oso, the curb stop is coming. Tell me that you think number 7 and number 55 aren't going to show the world who they are. They will. They will. You see, Haason Reddick is on a mission. Another thing about this team is the fact that there are a lot of OGs on this team, that this may be the last ride. This may be the last ride for a lot of OGs on this roster. Y'all think they coming to play? They coming to take heads off. They coming for everything they owe. This ain't one of those games where guys ain't gonna leave it out on the line. Brandon Graham know what time it is. Fletcher Cox know what time it is. Haason Reddick know what time it is. It's a lot of OGs on this team that this may be the last ride. Jason Kelce, Lane Johnson, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham. This may be the last ride. They going out, guns blazing. They going out. They ain't going out sad. And that's what they expecting. That's what they expecting. Knuckle Up says Dre Greenlaw is the player y'all should be worried about. Listen, I'm worried about everything. But it's certain guys I pay attention to more so than others, obviously. But I understand what you're saying, Knuckle Up. Dre Greenlaw is a very, very, very good player. Very good player. Right? I actually think the 49ers have the edge in terms of linebacker play. The 49ers have the edge when it comes to 49er play. That's a fact. You feel what I'm saying? I know the vibes, y'all. 49ers fans in the live chat, I know the vibes. I know what's going on. I know what they expect. Y'all play fast. Y'all play physical. Y'all put hands and feet and elbows on any and everybody. I dig that. I understand. Trust me, I know. But make sure you know your opponent as well. Make sure you know Haason Reddick coming for blood. Make sure you know BG coming for blood. Fletcher Cox coming for blood. Make sure y'all know that. Hey, y'all got talent. We got talent. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got shooters. We got shooters. Arthur Brown with the $5 super sticker. Arthur, AB. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate this, man. Also, if you guys want to support the if you guys want to support the live chat, you know, there's a super chat button down there. You can donate as much as you want. There are also super stickers. You can donate as much as you want. Means a lot to me. No pressure, but just know that you have that option to support the channel monetarily. And you know, I appreciate Arthur Brown for being the first to donate $5 to the channel today. Means a lot to me. Don't take it for granted at all. You guys are truly a part of this experience. You guys are really a part of this show. And look, man, I do this for the love. Flat out. I do it for the love. I do this because I love y'all. But, you know, back to the topic at hand, the 49ers have the edge at linebacker. They do. I don't think that's a debate. That's a debate. That's a debate. Right? That's no debate. The 49ers have better linebackers, so there's no need to even argue that. We know that. We know that. We know that. But when it comes to that pass rush, talk to me nice. When it comes to them DBs, talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Yeah, y'all got Nick Bosa. Okay. Y'all got a shooter. We got a shooter. Okay? Just want to keep it real. Let's keep it funky. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, Terrell. Y'all can't stop the pass for real. Let's keep it real. Let's just keep it 100. I'm gonna respect y'all. Respect us. Tread lightly, because this is an even matchup, my man. He talking about the Niners corners can hit. Can they cover? Can they cover? The Niners can they cover? Come on, man. Can they cover? Yeah, you can hit hard, but can you catch me? Can you catch me? Like, all right, y'all can hit a little bit. Okay. Y'all lift more weights. Okay. Y'all lift more weights. So what? y'all strong. You know what I mean? Y'all got guns. You know what I'm saying? Y'all strong. We got you. We follow you. Hey, Terrell Chambliss, do your research. Do your research, my man. Do your research. We're actually ranked 16th in terms of run defense. We had a bad start to the year, and then we picked it up. Do your research, Terrell, before you speak. It's important. We hold each other accountable in this live chat. We hold each other accountable in this live chat, Terrell. Make sure you know where you at. The Eagles' run defense is ranked 16th in the NFL. We had a bad start, and we cleaned it up in the second half of the season. Do your research, Terrell, before you speak. The live chat will hold you accountable. We will hold you accountable. Chris Scott says our run defense in the last 8 games is ranked top 3. Hey. Hey, Terrell said you got to earn the right to rush Purdy. Y'all got to earn the right to come to Philly. Y'all got to earn the right to rush Hurts. Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't let Purdy get y'all. Yo. hey. Don't let Purdy get y'all twisted up. You know what I'm saying? You heard what he said? He said we got to earn the right to rush Purdy. That's crazy. That sound crazy, don't it? Y'all about to go up against the best offensive line in football. Get your popcorn ready. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, they about to go up against the best offensive line in football. They keep saying we ain't ran up against a team like the 49ers. They keep saying that. They keep saying we ain't ran against a team. We haven't played a team like the 49ers. Well, guess what? Y'all have not played a team like the Philadelphia Eagles. Keep it funky. Keep it $1.50. Keep it $1.50. He said we got the same O-line as last year, and we number one, the best offensive line in football, the best offensive line. Name an offensive line better than ours. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. We can go player for player on the offensive line. We can go player for player. Y'all got Trent Williams. After that, talk to me nice. Trent Williams, best left tackle in the game. Trent Williams, the best left tackle in the game. After that, talk to me nice. Come on, man. Like, keep it funky. Like is he serious? Is he having this conversation with us for real about offensive line play? Is this the conversation he having? Like, he said you hear him? The offensive line is good. He said the offensive line is good. He talking about y'all hear what he's saying? He talking about last year. He talking about last year. Live in the present, son. Matter of fact, if we're gonna talk about the past, he want to talk about the past, right? All right. If we're gonna talk about the past, let's talk about the past. Let's do it. Last year, the 49ers lost in the NFC Championship, right? No, it's okay. Let's talk about the past. Let's talk about the past. Everything is on the table. Everything is on the table. We're going to be talking about the past, right? When's the last time the 49ers won a Super Bowl? Tell me, somebody. When's the last time they won a Super Bowl? Because you know what they like to say, right? He said, y'all team different, but not the O-line. Yo, is he watching football? That's how you know they're not watching the games. That's how you know they don't be watching the games. He think because the name's the same, that don't make us lethal. I'm trying to understand his point. The team different, but not the O-line. Make it make sense. What's your point? What's the angle? What's the point? What's the angle? What's the angle? Because if you're going to talk about the Eagles, I don't think the offensive line is where you want to go with it. If you want to compare teams, I don't think you should start with the offensive line. I don't think you should start there. Hey, yo, that's not the flex you think it is. He said, y'all keep talking about Purdy, but didn't y'all win the Super Bowl with the backup quarterback? Yeah, we did. But he won it, though. He won it, though. Right? How many opportunities y'all had to win the Super Bowl? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Kyle Shanahan blew it. I forgot he blew it. When was the last time y'all let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's talk about it. The 49ers are choke artists. The 49ers are choke artists. Like, the 49ers can't, the 49ers can't, they can't get it done. They can't get it done when it matters most. Kyle Shanahan folds when the lights get the brightest. What will he do? What will he do? Come on, man. Talk real facts. Like, and look, this is all love. We're talking football, man. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. You're talking football, man. So don't take none of this personal. Nobody, please take it personal. Please. But come on. Y'all had y'all chances. Y'all had y'all chances, man. Like, let's keep it real. How many times have you been disappointed? Y'all had y'all chances. Oh, man. Oh, man. You see, we talked about this yesterday, y'all. They want credit for showing up, right? They want credit for writing their name on the paper. They want credit. They want credit for just coming to the party. No. Like, y'all want credit for showing up. Hey, Terrell, how old are you, real quick? How old are you? I'm curious. Just curious. How old are you? How old are you, Terrell? I'm just curious. I need to know. I need to know. If you don't want to tell me, it's fine. But just tell me the year you was born. What year was you born? I just want to know. I like to know. I like to know who I'm talking to. Terrell said, "I only seen us win one Super Bowl. I'm 36, bro. Oh, so you only got one Super Bowl? You only got one. So you like me? I'm 28, by the way. But you like me? You only saw one? You like me? We the same, Terrell. We the same." You got one, I got one. We the same, Terrell. Give me a hug, big bro. Give me a hug, big bro. We the same. We twinning. We twinning. We only saw one in our lifetime. We twinning. What up, twin? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I love y'all, man. It's fun. It's fun as hell, man. It's fun as hell. We twins. Terrell, we twins, man. But Terrell, here, all right. Let me get back to the realness, man. I don't want to keep joking. But look, I don't think the 49ers are weak at all. I think the 49ers will be the best opponent the Philadelphia Eagles play all year. I actually think whoever comes out of the NFC wins the whole damn thing. That's what I think. The 49ers will be the best team that the Philadelphia Eagles play. Terrell, I feel you, Terrell. Listen, I don't hate nobody in sports but Cowboys fans. I don't hate nobody else. And Giants fans too. Giants fans talk too damn much when they ain't got no results. I don't hate nobody else but Cowboys fans. So we twins, Terrell. We a part of the same club. Matter of fact, Terrell, you know what, y'all? Let's build bridges real quick. Let's build bridges. We should be thankful to the 49ers because they bitch slapped the Cowboys. We should actually be happy. We should be grateful because the two best teams are still left. The real teams, the real contenders. You know what I'm saying? We should be happy. You know what I mean? I got a lot of love for Terrell and the 49ers because they did what they did to the Cowboys, man. 2 years in a row. Oh, man, how sweet it is to be loved by y'all. How sweet it is to be loved by y'all, man. So, listen, Terrell, I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm glad y'all did what y'all did. I hate the Cowboys. You hate the Cowboys. We all hate the Cowboys. Yo, man, I hate them with a passion. I hate everything. Hate the colors. Hate the logo. Hate everything about them. So we on the same page here. Oh man, we on the same page here, and I'm glad. I'm so glad we're brothers in arms. You dig? It's going to be, listen, this Sunday is going to be pandemonium. Terrell Chambers, he says, two best teams, and we're gonna put on the show. But don't say we weak and this is gonna be a dog. Oh, no, big dog. Y'all not weak at all. Y'all not weak at all. As a matter of fact, I've been worried about y'all. I've been worried about y'all all year. Out of all the teams in the NFL, I've been worried about the 49ers the most. I'll keep it real. I'm very transparent with my emotions and my feelings. Out of all the teams in the NFC, I've been paying close attention to the 49ers. I've been paying close attention to the 49ers. Trust and believe. Y'all are the only team that I've ever been concerned about all year. All year. The 49ers have been the only team that I've thought about, that I paid attention to. If there's any opponent I wanted in this, if there's any opponent that I wanted in the NFC Championship, it would be the 49ers. If there's any opponent that I wanted, it was the 49ers. That's on God. Because I want the best of the best. You did what I'm saying? And the best of the best are here. The number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. The number 1 defense versus the number 2 defense. Right? 2 top 5, top 10 offenses. This is what we deserve. So we're going to keep pushing. And we're going to have fun on Sunday because the best team that day will win. This is going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath. Straight like that. This is going to be pandemonium. But, man, I appreciate y'all so much, man, for locking in on the content. Like, this has been really fun, right? And, you know, I don't take these interactions for granted for the simple fact that, you know, all of you guys can be doing anything, right? But you guys are here with me this afternoon, whatever time zone you're in. I appreciate you for waking up with me. You know, I appreciate you guys for eating lunch with me. You dig what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, it's sports. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games, man. But we take our fandom so seriously, and I get it, man, because this is like a battle of the gods. This is gladiator talk. You dig what I'm saying? Not everybody can have these type of conversations. This is gladiator talk. This is wartime. My tribe versus your tribe. You feel me? This ain't about the peons. This ain't about the pawns. You dig what I'm saying? This heavyweight talk. Everybody can't. You see 49ers fans, Eagles fans, let me tell y'all this. Real quick. 49ers fans, Eagles fans, hear me out on this. Everybody don't breathe the same air that we do. You follow me? Everybody don't breathe the same air that we do. The Giants don't breathe the same air that we do. The Seahawks don't breathe the same air that we do. The Cowboys don't breathe the same air that we do. The Vikings don't breathe the same air that we do. You understand where I'm going with this? It's levels to this. Everybody can't go. Everybody can't come. You see, a lot of teams got invited to the club. Right? Everybody didn't get in the club. That's the crazy part, right? You see, the club is the playoffs, right? The club is the playoffs. And a lot of teams try to get into the club. They tried to, right? The Commanders couldn't get into the club. The Denver Broncos couldn't get into the club. The Raiders couldn't get into the club. The Falcons, the Bears couldn't get into the club. All those teams that didn't make the playoffs, they couldn't get to the club. They couldn't get in. But we all did, right? The Seahawks got into the club, right? The Vikings got into the club. The Giants got into the club. The Bengals got in. The Chiefs got in. The Jaguars got in. The Chargers even got in. The 49ers got in. The Cowboys got in. A lot of some teams got into the club, right? But let me take it a step further. Like I said, everybody can't get into the club. But we did. And I'm going to take it a step further. Once you get in the club, then it's the VIP. And everybody can't get into the VIP. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody can't get into VIP. The Giants couldn't get to VIP. The Cowboys couldn't get into the VIP section. The Bills couldn't get into the VIP section. You follow what I'm saying? The Jaguars couldn't get into the VIP section. The Giants couldn't get into the VIP section. Come on, man. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Y'all know where I'm going with this. But we did. The Eagles got into the VIP section. The 49ers got into the VIP section. The Bengals, the Chiefs, got into the VIP section. But then on Sunday, follow me, y'all. On Sunday, we're going to find out who gets invited to the after party. We're going to find out who gets invited to the after party because the club let out is always fun, right? You know, I know y'all all been out before. I hope so. You see, when the club let out, when the party let out, oh man, it's a beautiful time. You try to figure out what girl you might take home. You try to figure out, blase, whatever you into. You know what I'm saying? The club let out, but everybody can't go to the after party. Everybody can't get into the after party. Big Pickens said no Timbs or no. I like Timbs, bro. I'm a Timberland ball. No shirts, no service. No shirts, no service. No shirts, no service. What my man Laura Brunson say earlier this week? He said, turn in your shoulder pads. He said, turn in your shoulder pads. Yo, LB funny as hell, man. He said, turn in your shoulder pads. Oh, man. But look, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to get something to eat. I appreciate y'all so much, man. Like, this is fun as always. Super fun. So make sure you guys smash that like button. Listen, Eagles fans, 49ers fans, look, may the best team win, man. We still got another day to talk about this stuff. It's going to be really exciting, man. I got a dope show lined up for you guys tomorrow, man. I'm going to work on another guest. You never know. You might see something tonight. You might see something tomorrow. I'm going to work on it. But, again, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the support. Enemy or not, opposition or not, man. We love football. We love football, man. And that's the type of time we on. So I appreciate y'all so much. And also, by the way, for anybody that know why for anybody that find out why they tried to kick me out, man, because they tried to kill us earlier. Remember? They tried to cancel the live stream earlier. They tried to knock me out. They tried, but they couldn't. The strong will always prevail. Always prevail. But look, again, let's close this show out, man. I appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II, and you guys have been locked in on Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. And fly, Eagles, fly.